There's our culprit.
Body's not that old. Better keep your eyes and ears open.
It's been ripped apart. Body's pretty fresh.
Is that bad?
Yeah, it might be. Let's not stick around.
You'll be happy to know that Naughty Dog has announced that they're doing an open world sci-fi game. Open world sci-fi. And I'm like, open world, I'm not a big fan of. But Naughty Dog wants to get off the rails of their linear storytelling. So have at it. See what y'all can do. I'm open-minded. The trailer is easily 95% cinematics, introducing you to the characters, and it reminded me of one of the shorts from Concord. That level of quality. You're dropped into season 2 of something you've never witnessed before, and you're expected to suddenly identify with the characters and understand the plot. That's the way it felt. It felt you were just dropped right in the middle of something. And it's supposed to come across as interesting. And I'm like, okay, I can dismiss that concern. God, I wasted my bottle. Alright, bro. Time. Naughty Dog's engine for The Last of Us Part 2 is really good. Gaming-wise. I thoroughly enjoyed the combat. So maybe this could be like what Star Wars Outlaws was trying to be. But just destroy it. Look how well this game performs. And Star Wars Outlaws couldn't come close. It was so, like, such a mess. Maybe there's room in the market. So it's following this young female, rough-looking lead who's like a bounty hunter-esque. And she's got all this retro stuff in her ship. And the ship is manufactured by Porsche, the car company. Okay. She's shaving her head, and she's not very attractive. She's rough looking. I'm like, okay, not a problem. She doesn't have to be supermodel. Her ship is rather large. Like, she's navigating through the ship, and I'm thinking, this ship is the size of a house. Why wouldn't it be more nimble, more refined? Why is this such a mess of a big thing? Whatever. We'll just keep following this character. Like an X-Wing. Yes. When Luke turned to R2-D2 and said, we're not following the fleet, we're going to the Dagobah system. As a kid and as an adult, that had a huge draw for me. I'm like, this small unit is about to go on and do this thing. And it feels like, you know, a big galaxy out there. And you're just this tiny little thing going off trying to do something. No, it's not the vibe from the ship. The ship is just like this giant backdrop that seems pointless. So she's navigating the ship, and she's walking by this wall of printed material. Maybe it's like former jobs that she's taken, some pictures, some newspaper clippings. I'm like, why does this exist in this world? Why are all these printed materials all the way through the whole galaxy onto her ship? Okay, whatever. And then she's going through the ship, and she's receiving this instruction from this other lady who's like, here's your mission. and she's kind of like not paying full attention as she goes through. And throughout the ship, there are these big old TV screens. Why are those there when you can just have some kind of futuristic device that's going to tell you what your next order is going to be, like something small with a screen on it? I'm like, this world, this ship feels weird. It feels like an over-the-top effort to be retro. I'm a retro ship, and I'm so retro that I'm going to be punching you in the face with all this retro. Come here. And there it is, right at the end of it. Right at the end of it is a compact disc player jukebox that flips between discs so she can hear the song that she wants to from a compact disc. I'm like, the amount of space and weight makes no sense to me in my science mind. And then the ship is looking at this moon that's been destroyed in a spiral fashion. Just like looking at it like, I'm the ship, and I'm gonna go past this beautiful spiral destroyed moon to this new objective.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat, Helldivers to Hellpods.
And I'm like, as a pilot of a very fast vehicle in space, any collision from anything is game over. Why would you be anywhere near any of that debris? Go somewhere else. It looks pretty, but it made no sense to me. But I still had an open mind. I completely agree. My open mind arrived at the 5 seconds of gameplay. And then it closed. Gadunk. That's my reaction to what Naughty Dog has cooked up. Yep. Once I saw the gameplay, I'm like, I'm out. Not interested.